Welcome to the January edition of Statecraft. As we enter the new year and mark the completion of the 7th edition, this issue continues to analytically present the topics that shape the country's international and domestic landscape. Statecraft is a guide for all who aspire to learn, read about international affairs, geopolitics, and the emerging debates in Indian government and politics. As always, this edition unpacks all essential diplomatic responses and strategic engagement across the world. The key theme of the month for international relations traces India's nuclear journey as a uniquely post-colonial trajectory. India's nuclear program emerged from the civilian atomic energy and a vision of scientific modernity as articulated by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Dr. Homi Bhabha. From peaceful applications and nuclear hedging, in the early decades, India's position evolved in response to security shocks, such as the 1962 war, China's nuclear test, and the rise of a Sino-Pakistani nexus. Even after Pokhran 1 and later, the 1998 tests, India displayed exceptional restraint, ultimately institutionalizing doctrine of credible minimum deterrence, civilian control, and second strike capability. Today, nuclear policy extends beyond deterrence to energy security and climate goals, with ambitious plans to scale nuclear power as a clean, reliable base load energy. The article analyzes how India expanded its nuclear vision with the existing global security challenges, acting as a major regional power. The Polity Digest theme of the month turns to one of India's most consequential constitutional debate: one nation, one election. Simultaneous elections in plural societies. While proponents emphasize efficiency and reduced electoral costs, the analysis questions its deeper implications for federalism, democratic accountability, and social pluralism. By synchronizing electoral time, the proposal risks weakening state autonomy, amplifying national-level political dominance, and shifting Indian democracy from accountability towards administrative uniformity. The debate ultimately is not about logistics alone, but about how often citizens should be able to judge power and dynamics of the political system. Thinker of the month for this edition is Thomas Schelling, whose ideas on deterrence, coercion, brinksmanship, and focal points illustrate both nuclear stability and contemporary risk. His insight that power lies as much in restraint and bargaining as in force provides a unifying lens across the issue. Schelling's insight into managed risk and the mechanics of commitment remain the benchmark for strategic stability in the 21st century. As always, the edition includes comprehensive, relevant current affairs coverage with key insights into all bilateral engagements and continent-wise updates that covered the headlines. Get your copy of the January edition of Statecraft through the link provided in the description.